Hey guys, welcome back to day 11, and yes, the title of today's video is Payback, and Payback is exactly what I got. You guys will know that in the last video I raided Avenger, and the facts that I told you came true. Okay, he blew my base to smithereens, and now that I know where his base is, I know that I've built my base very close to his, underneath the hill. And I can't really expand on this area, except for the fact that wolves are killing me constantly and that they never leave me alone. And yeah, so I knew this was going to happen. Okay, I've already lost the epic loot in the bunker. There's no way I could have gotten back in there. And the only thing that I want to do now is pack up the base and take as many parts with me as possible. Unfortunately, Avenger wasn't done with me yet, as you will soon see. There I hear the quad coming. So, I can run left to the road, okay? So don't think, I'm being really stupid here, running towards the wolves. So I could have escaped to the left. Okay, but I placed a tent to the right, which has got gear in it, specifically a Reaver. So I want to take him on, but I don't want to die by the wolves either, so I'm just trying to book it there. I'm in the radius of the wolves, so I'm probably not going to make it, but I still had to try. And as you can clearly see, it didn't work out. So, I had to run all the way back to my body. Really enjoyed traversing the entire map. And as I spawned back, I was quite lucky with what happened next. Can you believe it? Airplane crash landing very, very close to me. So let's see. Maybe we can get him back with what we find in the airplane crash. Like you can see, I spawned at Brightmoor, so I was quite close to the drop. Of course, I knew other people would be coming quite soon. So speed is of the utmost importance. So we find an 80-15 and a grimy reek. Any ammo? No, only 10 mils and .223 ammunition. So we've got two cool weapons. The only problem is we've got no ammunition to use it. And as I'm thinking about the other backpacks, or the other two backpacks that I can't see, I hear someone swimming. Now, yes, he looks naked, but I know that cars are coming. So getting out of there is the best, is the best decision that I can make. And of course, I need to get back to my base. What I didn't record, I forgot to press the record button during that time. But I went back to my base, but I found a knife on my way back to the base. And Avenger and Ramzo was waiting for me, so I rushed them with a knife. I killed Avenger because they were talking to each other on Discord. And yeah, then I tried to kill Ramzo as well, but luckily he killed me. So, I looted the checkpoint on my way here, and I was lucky enough to find M249. The only thing is, I don't know why they allow you to put the suppressor on the M249. Someone told me that they added the suppressor to the M249. But you guys can clearly hear the shots aren't being suppressed at all. So at the moment, I'm very close to my tent. The problem is, if Avenger is waiting for me, he can clearly hear me. So I've basically lost the element of surprise completely. And of course, when you've got a gun, wolves aren't a problem at all. So here's the tent I was aiming for. That gun, yeah, that was a hard bite. That gun has got no ammunition in it, and I can't take another bite. Yeah, so I've got red dot there with 30 on the Reaver, which is good. Nice looking grimy rig there, but yeah. We're gonna swap to the Reaver. And you can see the sight is glitched into the gun, but it didn't bother me that much. All you have to do is take the attachment off and replace it again. Yes, I know it's irritating, but I know it's not right, but these are things that we have to live with when we play Miscreated. And yeah, this is just the tent that I use to store some stuff. That's a complete C4 brick that I have there. I've got the sulfur, the gunpowder, and the biofuel, so I can make a complete C4 brick from that. So the guy who found it, as I later found out when I came back, somebody did find the tent, emptied it out and took it. So he got an entire C4, times C4 out of that. And since I know he knows I'm coming, I need to be as careful as possible. I've got a Reaver here, but something tells me, he definitely came equipped, because the first time I killed him on the right-hand side rocks now, in front of us, he had a ghillie shoot with a sniper rifle. Okay, it was because he had the sniper rifle equipped that I could kill him with a knife. Yeah, but Rams got in a nice headshot with a pistol while I was running around him trying to kill him. So yeah, just thinking what I would do if I was in this situation, and if I was them, there's the bodies. If I was them, I wouldn't think that I would think that they would be on the same spot. Okay, that's like one way to outsmart a person is, to be on exactly the same spot, because you think that person would never think, that you would be on the same spot. And since Avenger is quite clever with things like this, I was just making sure of that. Not moving too fast, but making sure that I move, making sure that I've got some kind of cover constantly. So that was Avenger. He was lying down that rock with the ghillie suit, and this is my body. I got stuck on a rock here while I was trying to run around Ramza to kill him, but I got stuck on the rock, which gave him the headshot. I'm quite glad that I forgot to record this, because if I killed both of them, that would have been sad for me to miss that moment and not show you guys. Sorry about the attachment that's, in the gun at the moment, but I like the iron sights in any case, so it's not that bad. Again, always just making sure that the rocks are covering me. He got his loot back, so, the fact that he's going to have a ghillie suit on is going to make it very difficult for me to see at a short range. And the fact that he's got a sniper rifle is almost guaranteed. So I need to be using cover as much as possible. And the moment here where I'm sticking out my head standing still, I should have been dead here. But maybe the trees blocked his vision or something. So right here again, I think he could be on my right. I should be dead here. Don't know, maybe a tree was blocking his vision. I'm not sure. So that was a bad move. I should have come to the left immediately. Now I'm in a good position because the rocks on my right hand side is covering me. In retrospect, I should have rather lied down here, you know, just to make sure, if he's there, that he doesn't get an angle on me. And I think when I opened up this, he had a shot on me. Yep. This is the moment where he had a shot on me. Oh, I love that sound. I absolutely love that sound. I think it's an ACOR. Now the only answer here for me is rushing him, guys. But you must remember he's got a ghillie suit. And at this distance, the grass, you know, still renders. So me rushing a person with a ghillie suit is not a great idea. I know he probably has an automatic rifle with him in any case. He loves the mod 16, so I'm sure he has a mod 16 with him. And if he hears me rushing him, you know, it's very easy for him to just swap weapons. But still, I've got the Reaver. So I think if I rushed him, you know, I could have stood a much better chance. I was thinking of using this ramp to peek over it. And then I realized peeking a sniper rifle is an extremely bad idea. And remember, I picked up the duffel bag at the drop. So at the moment, the duffel bag is probably sticking out of the grass, which is giving him an angle on me. So when you're going to try and sneak through grass, make sure you've got maybe a rugged bag, or in this situation where I've basically got nothing to lose, it would have been better for me to remove the duffel bag, you know, so that I could just pack up the parts and get out of here. Now I'm just weighing my options. You know, should I go for the foundation and the plot sign to try and get out? So I thought to myself, okay, maybe if I go down the hill, I can pressure him a bit to get out of his spot where he's in. And then, of course, not only do I have wolves in my area, I've got a bear as well. The bear normally doesn't come too close, but of course, in this instance, he did come very close and forced me to stand up, which is a good thing in any case. And guys, moving this slow when a guy's got a sniper rifle is never a good idea. Okay? When you've got a powerful weapon like this, and your enemy knows where you are, but you don't know where they are. Like here, luckily I'm forced to run, which was the best idea. Okay, I need to rush him. You know, I need to use the movement for him to maybe miss a shot and for me to get a shot. I'm not hearing him move here, so I'm just checking, you know, if he's maybe further away, if he used these trees here. But, you know, the bad thing is I could have run past him because the grass is rendering, he knows it, and he's got a ghillie suit on. So he can clearly use that to his advantage. And now I want to see if I can flank him. But what helped him here is that wolves are in the area constantly. So right here I'm going to stand still for a moment to try and focus what I'm looking at. But at first reaction I thought it was a wolf. Okay? Which it wasn't. Like, I could see him underneath the tree. I could see the shadow underneath the tree. But those 2 seconds that it took me to understand whether it's a wolf or whether it's him is what killed me. Okay? So yeah, again, you have to be moving constantly, and I ran right at him, which made it very easy. And this is the 3rd time running across the map. And like I say, guys, I know Avenger. So if you ever raid him, you know, try and make sure he doesn't know it's you. But of course, we've had a lot of sports with one another, and this is just part of it. So yes, I really enjoy moments like that. Okay, and as you guys know, I died last time at the, at the northern bunker. It's still the same day, so I knew it, it would be here, but I have to get my battery and drive belt. Only reason I waited there is normally the fire is enough, to kill them within 2 shots, because the fire damage is supposed to kill them. But yes, I had to run. I could have gone to my base, but I decided to run across the map to get the quad. I was a bit tired, of running all the time. And yes, I basically waited till it was dark, crafted a bow with a few arrows, and made my way to the northern bunker. And yeah, I knew if he was still there, then I'd have a bit of a fighting chance with it getting dark. But I knew he wasn't the type to stay that long. Okay, so maybe he left another trap for me. That's always possible. But I knew he wasn't going to stay that long. He likes to have fun, just like me, but he's never going to camp a base for like 3 hours or something, so I just drove here. I trusted that he wouldn't be here anymore, okay, and yeah, just being very careful for any more traps. And finally, after a long, hard day, I reached my objective of just packing up my base. And at this moment, I really miss my loot that I lost in the northern bunker. So after this, what I basically did is go and look at 2 other sites. Yeah, I packed up my base and then took it to another place. The foundations glitched out by a mountain that I was looking at. Don't know why, but the foundations just sometimes didn't want to place. So I went to a 3rd spot and the wolves killed me there. And then yes, after that, I just decided to have some fun. But yes, I'm gonna build my base in a very open area, okay? Not gonna go for these extravagant locations anymore. Just gonna build my base in an open area where, it's open to the public. And I only want to show you guys the base when it's completed, because this is backlog footage that I have. So at the moment, my base has already been raided 4 times at the location I ended up at. Okay, so yeah, I've been raided 4 times in 4 days. In case you guys think, you know, you suffer a lot, trust me, everyone has their times of suffering. And here I followed a guy with a quad, and I only had beanbags on me. So either I was going to steal his quad or kill him, okay? Because I lost the quad at the one place that I wanted to build the base, but wolves killed me. I found it quite funny that the quad was still on. But I mean, I had the chance there. If I was a bit earlier, I could have killed him. You know, and if he was still in the 10th, I could have maybe stolen the quad. Okay, but it's fine. Kept on surviving, and yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing you guys funny moments. Not a lot of action, but just funny moments, you know, like if I die or if I get a bit bored, I'll try stupid stuff, okay? I'll try situations where I know I'm gonna die, just to, you know, let you guys have a laugh at me. And at the moment, the reason me and Avenger, you know, are playing with one another is because we are you know, going to give each other a lot of competition on the server, but we're trying to give the other players an opportunity to settle in, okay? So we're not taking it too seriously at the moment, but once my base is done, I will be putting a lot of pressure, you know, on the players that I feel have had enough time to get used to the server. And then me and Avenger is going to team up with me, Avenger, Anthony, and maybe Rams or Mr. Fact. We are only allowed to be 4 people, whether it's a clan or whether it's an alliance, whether it's alliances. You are only supposed to have 4 people working together on the server. So whether you 4 solos that work together now and then, or whether you 2 duos, which me and Avenger is currently doing, or 1 group of 4, 1 clan of 4. Okay, you're not allowed to be more than 4 players. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, you know, subscribe and click that bell button, because when I'm done with my base, you guys are going to see a lot of action. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.